Hey guys, what is going on? This is DaaroDS and welcome back to another episode of Fate Extra. It has been 2 months and pretty much maybe even 3. Yeah, about 3 months, almost. But finally getting back to doing things again, and we're going to continue on with our story of Fate Extra. So let us continue.
ぬかるみの日常は燃え尽きた。魔術師による生存競争。運命の車輪は回る。最も弱き者よ、剣を鍛えよ。その命が育んだ己の価値を示すために。
We're in the first week. First selection. Combats remaining 128. Well, this is not how exactly as I planned it to be. The sky burns. Houses collapse into ruin. People fall to the ground. Roads come to an end. The conflict started here with this. The world that was will be restored. It is here that I alone had survived. Don't remember, never forget. Oblivion is salvation and sin. Never forget. I was born from perdition. This must be a nightmare. This has to be a night somewhere. It could be anywhere. These events that occurred in the true memories of childhood. A torrent of blood flows as a voice resonating with bitter resentment can be heard. Lives fade away without a thought. Friends, family, strangers, all gone. Soldiers with guns. Families trying to hold together. A grotesque struggle to the last, until a gentle peace descends as death comes to claim them. I could not accept all that I have seen. The question of why never left me. Even with the divide between the conflict and the catastrophe, why did such a tragedy occur? No, more importantly, why has this world been turned into a hell on earth? A gentle rain begins to fall. All things once living fade away, leaving only one behind. Amidst the helplessness and despair, their souls' last feelings are of rage and regret. The rain wets their cheeks as their eyes close one last time, dying, forgotten, and alone. Seeing this, I struggle to rise from the depths of death. I will not accept what I have been shown. If I can't live again, I will definitely. But there are no second chances. And before long, the rain has cleansed the scorched earth. Never forget. I was born from perdition. Perdition. What that means. Somehow. Please, don't forget it. It seems I saw some sort of twisted, distorted dream. With that, I wake up in the nurse's office. I must have collapsed and was brought here. So was that world the effigy that blocked my way? And that servant? All a dream as well? The birds are singing. Yeah. No. This nurse's office is far different than the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. So you're finally awake. I guess there are no limits to feebleness after all. Sweet! Saber. While you were unconscious, I had not to do but stare at you while you slept. Okay, Saber, that's kind of creepy. The overwhelming, unforgettable presence of someone suddenly appears beside my bed. What I think to be a valiant young man garbed in crimson is, in fact, a young woman. But as this being is not human, any normal conclusion is based on gender or looks would be moot. But it's all for the best, as you have come in just in time for the start of the Holy Grail War. Incidentally, you are fully aware of what the Holy Grail War entails, correct? Holy Grail War? I've heard mention of it, but what is it? What is it exactly? You know nothing of the Holy Grail War, yet you somehow managed to become a master. While pitiful ignorance is hardly a sin, I shall instruct you as I am able. Firstly, the Holy Grail War is said to have held the blood of a savior and has the power to grant wishes. Holy Grail. That Holy Grail? It's the basis of the entire body of the Western religion's history. A holy relic said to perform miracles that became well known throughout the Arthurian cycle. The original has been lost to time, and all that remains are the base counterfeits. But no matter, the Holy Grail for which you are fighting is a different object altogether. Early on, the Holy Grail War was a name given to the ceremony Magi held to gain the Grail. In truth, it was a bloody melee from which the sole survivor would be granted the Holy Grail. In simple terms, the tournament you're now in is an approximation of the original Holy Grail War. Now, new Magi have emerged in a time in which thaumaturgy has been all but faded away. Magus. Although I can hardly believe that these words apply to me, it seems that others think of me as one. Whatever the case, it sounds like this Holy Grail War is a merciless fight for survival. You're hopeless. Here, to win is to live, to lose is to die. There is only one way to avoid death. The rules are simple. 2 Magi are assigned to fight each other using their servants as weapons. The Magus who loses their opponent is stripped of both their command seals and their life. My eyes are drawn to my left hand where I've been marked with the 3 strange symbols. You will face a series of battles before you reach the Holy Grail. The details really don't matter. There are a number of minor rules, but most important one is win. Simple, is it not? I doubt it's that simple. While I have a million questions, at least I know the basics now. And whether I want to be here or not, I'm now a participant in this Holy Grail War nonsense. Indeed, as long as you have understand the basics, that is enough for now. Now then, do you know what a servant is? Wonderful. It is enough to know that those of the Saber class makes the best servants. So then, allow me to test your knowledge. I'm sure you know which class I belong to, yes? Well, you just said it. correct, as the Saber class is the best of all the servant classes. It's obvious that I'm a Saber. Yes, you have answered well. I can sense the promise and potential in you. Alright. Now then, from this time forward, you will refer to me as Saber. No honorifics are necessary, as you are my master. I will allow you to address me as an equal. Saber. Her personality... I need to read, I can't see. Alright. Her personality is going to be difficult to deal with, but she's definitely a worthy ally. Wait, if all servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Saber was in real life. My true name? I have nothing embarrassing to conceal, and I'd be happy to tell you. But it'd be a disaster if an enemy were to learn my true identity from you. But if my name were to be known, it wouldn't affect my resolve or my approach to battle. I will share my name once I have learned a little more about you. But I understand your unease at knowing nothing at all. Although I can tell you my name, question not the truth of my words. As for the Holy Grail, all I know is that it grants wishes and creates servants using the famous figures from history. With you as the Magus and I as the mightiest of legendary souls by your side, the Holy Grail will be ours. For now, let the truth put your mind at ease. Allow my sword to clear away all of your doubts. With that, my servant disappears into the ether. However, I can feel their presence nearby. They must be staying out of sight when they're not needed, so their identity cannot be compromised. But how their identity will be guessed just by their parents is beyond me. You, Sakuram Tao. Daaro. You're finally Daaro! Finally awake! I'm so relieved. You don't seem to have any injuries, so feel free to leave when you feel like it. Also, all of your memories have been restored by the SERAPH, the Seraph. So do not worry. Any Magi that seek the Holy Grail have their memories suppressed and are given those of a student. Only masters who manage to recover themselves are allowed to enter the main tournament. Now that you have regained your memories, please review them to make sure they're complete. Regain my memories? That's not right. Outside of my name, I can't recall anything of my past. I realized that everyone around me was forced to believe that they were normal students. However, I cannot remember a single thing. Stop yawning, man! You're ruining the dialogue. I cannot remember a single thing that happened to me before then. Your memory restoration failed. I cannot help you. I, Sakuramoto, am just a custodial AI. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. My complaints were totally ignored. It seems that she can't act beyond her programming. Well, Sakura, you're useless. Oh, should I give this to you before I forget? A portable terminal! A PET! We're playing Mega Man! She gives me some kind of portable terminal. I assume it's for getting messages and whatnot. As a precipitant, you must pay attention to these messages. Any messages that appear on your terminal. Yeah, ooh, that's pretty sweet. I am Sakuramoto. I'm like a robot. Search. Why is it that the beds in this nurse's office kind of make me think dirty thoughts? Ooh. Because you know. Nobody knows. Alright, so we're gonna head out of the school building. Very sweet. It looks a little different. But who are you? Finally, the Holy Grail War is officially underway. Seeing as the memories were sealed away during the prelims, I'm surprised I have made it this far. Very jazzy. Let's dance, folks. So this is the real thing, huh? The vibe in here is totally different from the prelims. I went up to the rooftop to get a look at the sky. You should take a look. It's pretty wild. Yeah, let's do it. It's Isai. Oh, you've gotten through. That's excellent. You haven't seen Tsukumi Hara until you've seen your rooftop. Blah, blah. Everybody wants to go in and see me the rooftop. Is that? Is it you? I remember seeing her. Very weird. It's her, the little girl. Lady, you're a master too? So, I guess all of it had to do with... Oh, wow. Oh, it's her. It's... I'm on the rooftop, bitch! Yay! Alright. Let's talk to this girl. Let's talk to her again. I've investigated the school from top to bottom, but there's nothing unique about it. The girl pats the walls and floors murmuring something to herself. We've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tosaka. She has a nice flat figure. She has a nice face and figure, gets good grades, and is popular at Tsukumi Academy. From what I hear, she even makes Shinji jealous. However, she became popular while the school was at peace. Things are different now. That defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid. The Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned into a battlefield. Rin knows it too. Yeah, I hadn't registered it before, but we're all predators now. It's kill or be killed. I have to acknowledge that as the truth, even if I don't want to. Hey, you over there. Her eyes soften as she looks at me. Yeah, you. I haven't checked the NPCs out much yet. I know the simple way. Don't you move. Unexpectedly, her fingers reach out and touch my cheek. Such thin, delicate fingers. I realize how remarkable it is that so strong a gaze can come from so innocent a frame. Imagine that. You're warm, though you shouldn't be. Her face is just 3 centimeters from the tip of my nose. Ba-dump. My heart races at the closeness. Her breath inhales warmly against my cheek and her hair trickles my bare neck. Her pat down of my shoulders and stomach seem playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. Transfixed, I'm unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Interesting. You're more well-built than I had expected. You look and feel real. Maybe more real than most people. She's not an NPC, you know. Hey, what are you laughing at? It's to our advantage to look into everything, even the NPCs. She looks behind her, scowling. Although invisible, her servant must be there. Huh? She's a master too? No. A master should be more... With that music, she must be thinking about it now because she's blushing, as am I. Oh, how embarrassing. Shut up. I can make mistakes too. You know, don't call me a pervert. I'm pretty sure she was addressing the off-color comment coming from her servant there. It couldn't have been my imagination, or hack or such. A detailed NPC would rarely exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. You're too bland to be anything but an NPC. Nothing but a blank look on your face. Even now, were the prelims too boring a jog for your memories? She touched on a subject that I would rather not think about, even in jest. It kind of grinds on me to a halt. Once you enter the Holy Grail War, the only way out is to win. Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still have to fight. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You'll be defeated in the Holy Grail War soon enough. As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpse the real Tosaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the Holy Grail War her enemy. An impudent blow, but it piques my interest. You will be an intriguing foe. You should have the courage. Those are fighting words, Master. When we meet her in battle, I will give her my answer to them. Unlike my servant, I have no witty response to my future rival. I have to win. Now that I know that what's at stake, I have to win. Well, I guess I pity you. We're not cracking into the system and destroying it. We're hacking. I don't know what's on the other side of the SERAPH's wall, or the Seraph's wall, once it goes down. Did your soul get jarred after you made it to the main event? If it's lost or unreadable, then how about you investigate later? Well, in any case, you don't look like you're cut out for fighting. Thanks to excitement or nerves, everything feels unreal, no matter if you have memories or not. You can't help feeling like you are in a dream. It'll be hard to win feeling so disoriented. So I've lost my memories? Who am I? What's my story? What am I even doing in this Holy Grail War in the first place? All I know is that I'm a master, with a servant at my command. That was okay, we're going to evening now. Is that Shinji? I can't save. Alright guys, this is gonna do it for episode number 8 of Fate Extra. We're just starting to the Holy Grail War. And we also have a lot more questions than answers. We'll continue to investigate more on our memories later. We have a week. Hopefully we can survive. This is DaaroDS. I'm going to sign out, and I'll catch you guys next time on Fate Extra. Peace! and I'll catch you guys next time.